I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is a gift that was given to you that you guys need to get rid of, that's like holding back your energy. This could be a gift that's in your actual physical home at this time. This could be a gift that was given to you in the past by like a past relationship or somebody that you're no longer connected to. There could be something about bad energy that's connected to a gift that you got, and that can oftentimes be a way that negative energy is passed to another person. Now, sometimes this can be intentional, but most oftentimes this is going to be something that is not intentional, and this gift is given to you through an act of like either animosity or jealousy, or there's just negative energy that's attached to it, and it's unconsciously being passed to you or gifted to you without that knowledge being like consciously available to the person that gifted it to you. So that could be something to either think about, or think about what energies or gifts you have in your home. Maybe this is a gift that you're giving to somebody else or have gave to somebody else. We'll clarify with tarot in just a moment here. We also have change, came out in the reversed as well, so I'm feeling called to keep that one in the reversed. There is some sort of resistance to change. Now, I don't know if this is a resistance to like getting out of your comfort zone. The reason that the Vesta Hearth and Home card could have came out is because maybe you're invested in focusing on your hearth and home at this time, but Spirit is strongly urging you to get out of your comfort zone, to get out of your home, to explore, to travel, go new places, expand your education, expand, you know, your life philosophy, or just like expand your vision in some capacity. But there's almost like a resistance here with that change card in the reverse. We're going to clarify with tarot as well. There could be something about a romantic partnership or meeting a romantic partnership when you do explore or when you do get out of your comfort zone in some capacity. And then we have main female. Interesting. Card number 2. And we have mature man at the bottom of the deck. So I'm feeling this main female card as being your energy. Some of you guys could be life path 2s. We're going to clarify that because that's probably indicative of a particular person. And stick around, Sag, because we are going to be talking about my intention oils, which are going to be up on my Etsy shop in the near future, towards the middle of the video. All right, Spirit, what is this gift card for Sag? So we have the 4 of Cups coming out. Interesting. Okay, so think about this, Sag. Is there something that was gifted to you? Okay, this could also be a gift that you gave to somebody else, because remember, roles can always be flipped and reversed. But there's this energy of like apathy or regret or some form of missed opportunity, some sort of sadness or melancholy, or just not feeling super happy, feeling down, depressed, again, apathetic, melancholy, things of that nature when you're around a certain object. So this could have been an object, like I said, that was given to you by somebody in your past, a past relationship, a past friendship, or somebody that's no longer involved in your life. Think about things or areas in your home or times when you're in your home or your vicinity, or you're around things that belong to you or that were gifted to you, and think about times when your energy feels drained, because it could be connected to an actual physical object that you have possession of. So that could be either a sign to cleanse it or to actually just get rid of it entirely. This could have been a gift that was given to you by a mother figure, so it could have been your mother or just a mother figure in general. The Devil card coming out, that's interesting. This thing, it's going to be a very specific message for probably only a very select few of you Sagittarians, but this thing could be representative of a very negative energy attachment. So it could be addictions, attachments, a codependent relationship, mental health issues. You could feel like your mental health is being drained when you're around this object, or it reminds you of a particular time in your life when your mental health was bad. You know, this is bondage and dependency, the shadow. It can be hopelessness. It can remind you of abuse or violence or a time in your life when you experience those types of things. But it really has this power to shift your thinking to more of a negative framework. So I don't know. It's really screaming like some sort of gift that was given to you, or a physical object that's in your vicinity that is bringing down your energy altogether. So we have the Strength card coming out. I didn't ask for what I wanted here. So what is this Change card? There could be some sort of strength and courage that's needed to make some sort of change. Now, this could be financially in regards to some sort of, you know, financial situation or career situation or job situation, because we have the Four of Pentacles coming out. The Four of Pentacles is usually a card about budgeting. So some of you guys are pinching pennies right now. You're a little bit behind on your finances or paying your bills. And Spirit is strongly asking you to make some sort of change and get outside of your comfort zone in regards to your financial situation. So that could mean, you know, executing a financial opportunity that you've been putting off for a long time, a business venture, a side hustle, or applying for a new position or applying for a new job entirely, something that you've been putting off, but you've been very resistant to change just because you like being in your comfort zone. But I think getting out of your comfort zone is going to be extremely beneficial for you, especially if it involves like travel, furthering your education, or doing something that like expands your vision. Some of you guys, this could be like working in the spiritual community or working in a religious framework in some capacity. Yeah, it's time for something to come to an end. We also have the Judgment card, the World card, and the Hierophant here. Some of you guys are stuck in like this traditional mindset where you think that you have to do things a certain way in order to make a living or in order to be happy or in order to be financially secure, but that's not the case at all, because it could be just draining your physical and your mental health or your spiritual health for that matter. There could also be a feminine energy in your life that could potentially lead you to some sort of change in your financial situation. So that could be indicative for you, but let's see what this main female card is. Then we'll get advice and move on to love. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. Some of you guys are masculines, and this main female energy could be a feminine energy that's coming into your life. If you guys are a feminine energy, I'm thinking that this divine feminine energy could either be you, or it could be indicative of like a female relationship, another female relationship. So that could be a friendship or a romantic partnership. It doesn't really matter. But there's something about good luck, destiny, chance, karma, fate. Something about this eclipse season could definitely be significant. It's taking a chance and a gamble. And then we have the Strength card coming out again. So heavy Leo energy, because that card came out twice. There's something here about overcoming some sort of self-doubt as well, because I feel like you have a little bit of precaution in regards to some sort of feminine energy or some sort of opportunity that's being presented to you. I don't know if this is a friend, a family member, somebody that you meet through your community. Maybe they have some sort of, you know, opportunity for you to make some money or opportunity to change your career or your financial situation, and you're a little bit apprehensive, and that's okay. But I think Spirit is strongly asking you to take some sort of leap of faith, make some sort of change in your life, because things are going to change when you're in your comfort zone. So any other advice here for Sagittarius? We have the Seven of Pentacles. This is investing in your future, you know, things coming to fruition when you actually put in the work to make a change and getting the harvest and the rewards that you put into things. Also, I feel like there is a potential for you to have like an emotional, you know, happily ever after, emotional fulfillment at its finest. If like getting married and having kids is ultimately your dream, maybe that's something you need to focus on more, as opposed to focusing on your lack or focusing on your career that's not really making you emotionally happy. I feel like there's a lot of potential for you to get everything that you want. You know, this is like long-term relationship energy, happily ever after energy, having children energy, and just like abundance and domestic bliss. I think all of that is very much favorable for you. Ultimately, it's up to you what you want. Just figure out what you want, what's going to make you emotionally happy. And I think that's very, very much possible for you. And the Magician card, which of course is all about manifestation. It's creativity, action, power. You have to take some sort of action on the things that you want. Whatever that is, whatever is going to make you emotionally happy and get your happily ever after. If you want to work a 9-to-5 the rest of your life, if you want to be a successful business owner, if you want to have a family and have kids and just be a stay-at-home mom, whatever it is for you, you need to make investments in your future and actually take action towards what those things are, because I think your manifestation capabilities are extremely potent right now. So you actually have to manifest, set those intentions, but you actually have to take steps and get out of your comfort zone in order for those things to actually manifest. And I think your chances are really good here. Whew. Beautiful energy, Sagittarius. So we're going to move on to love for you. If you're watching on TikTok, you can hop over to my YouTube.